How to get rid of raccoons in your attic. Since most animals instinctively seek warmth and shelter, it's no surprise local wildlife might invite themselves into your home at unexpected times. Having a raccoon in the attic or even in your crawl space is a typical occurrence for many homeowners, and is worth taking seriously. While raccoons are pretty cute, you definitely don't want these dumpster divers hanging out in your home. For starters, you'll hear them scratching and scrambling around. They'll also make a mess, tearing up insulation to build their nests and leaving behind droppings. If you have raccoons in your attic or crawl space, it's important to get rid of them as soon as possible. Not only can they cause serious damage, but they are often rife with different diseases and parasites. There are a few tips and tricks to follow if you want to try to remove the raccoons on your own. Welcome to The Guardian's Choice. This video will tell you how to remove raccoons from attic, raccoons prevention, and latrine cleanup. Follow all the steps in this video for the best results, and don't forget to subscribe to get all the household tips and tricks you don't want to miss. Method 1. Remove raccoons from attic. Number 1. Confirm that you're dealing with raccoons and not some other animal. Scuffling and shuffling sounds alone aren't proof that raccoons are nestled up in your attic. Typically, you can find signs of raccoon activity both inside and outside of your home, like a distinct set of tracks or handprints. Stay on the lookout for raccoon scat as well, which is around 2 to 3 in, 5.1 to 7.6 centimeters, long and 3/4 in, 1.9 centimeters, wide. Unlike other mammals, raccoon tracks resemble miniature, 5-fingered hands. You might see these prints around the outside of your home, or wherever the raccoon entered the home. Number 2. Find the raccoon's entry point into your home. A lot of times, raccoons sneak through an opening along the roof of your house. They might also slide through some damaged shingles or fascia boards. The sooner you know how they're getting into your home, the easier it will be to stop them. Raccoons are very strong and agile, and can climb to any level of your home. Don't be surprised if they snuck in through the roof. Number 3. Set up some lights in the attic. Raccoons are nocturnal, which means they're more active during the night. With this in mind, try to place some portable lights or lanterns all around your attic until the space is well lit. With any luck, the raccoons will take the hint and relocate outside. Number 4. Turn on a radio in your attic. Raccoons are not big fans of strange sounds, and definitely won't want to listen to your favorite radio station. Keep a small, portable radio playing non-stop to coax these pesky pals to leave. Combine your radio with some bright lights to really send the raccoons on their way. Number 5. Spritz hot pepper spray all around the attic to deter raccoons. These critters may love rooting around in your trash cans, but they draw the line when it comes to spicy peppers. Just place a couple of hot peppers in a bowl of water and let them soak for a few hours. Then, transfer the pepper water to a spray bottle. Spritz this mixture all over your attic to deter the raccoons. Homemade hot pepper spray is also a great solution for raccoons rooting around your garden. The mixture will send these pests running for the hills, but it won't hurt your plants whatsoever. Number 6. Place ammonia-soaked cotton balls around the attic. Like many living things, raccoons really hate the smell of ammonia. Take advantage of this by submerging several cotton balls into a bowl of ammonia. Then, set these cotton balls all over the attic until the raccoons take off. Be sure to stay out of the attic after you set this trap. For your own safety, only work with ammonia in a well-ventilated area while wearing gloves and safety glasses. If you have children or pets at home, make sure that they stay away from the attic while the ammonia is set up. Number 7. Place a sheet of newspaper into the entry point to see if the raccoons leave. Grab an old sheet of newspaper and loosely stuff it into the opening along the side of your house. Then, step away for 2 to 3 days and see what happens. If the paper is still intact, you can assume that the raccoons are completely gone. If the paper is no longer there, you can assume that raccoons are probably still hanging out in your attic. Try to do this test when the weather isn't stormy or blustery. Any raccoon mother will remove and relocate her babies on her own, so you don't need to worry about her young being left behind. Number 8. Call a professional to trap and remove the raccoons. While some people recommend setting up safe, humane raccoon traps on your own, most experts advise against this. Chances are, these furry intruders are actually a raccoon mom and her kits, so it's best to let a wildlife control company trap and remove them. This way, the family can safely stay together when they're relocated in the wild. In some places, it's against the law to trap raccoons without the proper permit. If you really need the raccoons trapped and removed, it's better to leave the job to a professional. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no. Method 2. Raccoons prevention. Number 1. Close off any entry points into your home with steel mesh. Stop by your local home improvement or farm supply store and pick up a roll of 16 gauge, 1 by 1 in, 2.5 by 2.5 centimeters, steel mesh. Secure this mesh over the entire opening, so raccoons can't bust their way in. Try to bury the mesh at least 6 in, 15 centimeters, into the ground if the point of entry is below your deck or porch. Ideally, the mesh should be at least 12 in, 30 centimeters, long. Secure any chimneys or side vents with a barrier screen. Feel free to nail a thick section of plywood over any points of entry if you're in a pinch. You can also hire a professional to install one-way doors around your home. One-way doors let raccoons slip out of your home easily, but won't let them back in. Number 2. Cut back tree branches that are close to your home. Circle around your yard and examine the trees that are closest to your home. Are any of them close or nearly brushing against the side of your house? If so, trim them back with a pair of pruning shears. Number 3. Secure any pet doors before heading to bed. As crafty as raccoons are, they aren't above taking the easy route into your home. Be sure to lock and or latch your doggy doors every night. Number 4. Leave all pet food inside so the raccoons don't get a free snack. Bring in any food bowls or containers so opportunistic raccoons won't be tempted to snack and wander inside for extra grub. If you have a lot of outdoor pets, like livestock, keep your food containers in a secure space, like a barn. Number 5. Seal any outdoor trash cans. Double check that your trash lid is securely shut before you head inside for the night. If raccoons find any food in your trash can, they'll constantly be coming back for more. Keep your trash inside until your local trash truck is scheduled to pick it up. Number 6. Install an electric fence around your yard. Experts suggest setting up using a fence charger with a high voltage and low amperage level. This way, the raccoon can be safely shocked and deterred from your property. Don't worry, since raccoons are nocturnal, you can switch the fence off during the day. Unfortunately, raccoons are crafty enough to dig under regular fences, which is why electric fences are necessary. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no. Method 3. Latrine cleanup. Number 1. Slip on a respirator, some rubber boots, and a pair of disposable gloves. Raccoons are no strangers to parasites like 𝒍𝒐𝒗𝒆, a roundworm commonly found in their scat. Put on some basic safety equipment to prevent yourself from accidentally breathing in or ingesting anything harmful while you clean. This parasite can make you and the members of your household pretty sick, so it's important to clean up after the raccoons as soon as you can. Call a professional if you don't feel comfortable doing the cleanup yourself. Number 2. Locate the raccoon latrine in your attic. Like humans, raccoons like to set up a communal bathroom for their families, also known as a latrine. Thankfully, the latrine in your attic shouldn't be too hard to find. If you can't find it by the smell alone, look for a flat space with lots of raccoon scat. Number 3. Spritz down the latrine with water to eliminate potential dust. Even with safety equipment, you don't want to risk breathing in any contaminated dust. Before you start cleaning, spray down the raccoon's latrine with clean water. Number 4. Pick up any raccoon scat with a plastic bag. This is pretty similar to cleaning up after a cat or dog. Simply turn your plastic bag inside out and pick up all the scat with your hand. Once you've collected it all, turn the bag right side out. A shovel might be faster if you have an especially big mess on your hands. Feel free to bury the waste in your yard, burn it in a fire, or dump it at a landfill. Number 5. Wipe down the latrine area with soapy water. Fill a bucket with hot, sudsy water and dip a sponge into the mixture. Scrub down the entire latrine, dipping and cleaning the sponge in the sudsy water as you go. The latrine is the most important section of your attic to clean since it's most likely to have parasite eggs. If you find an outdoor latrine, pick up the scat and disinfect all of the surfaces with boiling water. Number 6. Disinfect and or toss out your cleaning supplies. Toss out any disposable materials you used, like your gloves and sponge. Rinse off reusable tools with scalding to clear away any germs or parasites. Wash your clothes right after you're done cleaning the attic, using the hot water cycle in your washer. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no. Tips. 1. You can always try to wait for the raccoons to move out. In many cases, a mother raccoon will automatically move her babies someplace else once they're at least 8 weeks old. 2. Since raccoons are nocturnal, you'll have more luck setting up your deterrents at dusk. 3. Double-check with your local government if you plan on trapping and removing the raccoon yourself. Different regions have different laws on what people can and can't do with local wildlife. Choose the method that works best for you and your situation, and help to reduce raccoons' infestations. Follow this channel to learn many more household tips, tricks, and life hacks like this. If you have other tips, please share them with us in the comments. Hope you enjoy. See you in the next video.